think it was a good performance. We've had other good games played this season, but it was a good performance. I think second half was better than first half, but I think it was a performance to build on, because I mean Liverpool is not the easiest of teams to play against.
There's been a lot of talk of trying to get the fans back on side, rebuilding that bond between you and the supporters. Do you think performances like that are helping repair that bond?
I hope so. I think as well, like the performance against Chelsea would will better the relationship, but obviously getting wins will be the most effective way to restore that bond.
You mentioned the Chelsea game. With the performances against Chelsea and Liverpool, is it a positive that you're playing so well, or is it still a bit disheartening that you're still losing those games?
I think it's still a bit disheartening, as in it's tough to take, especially in the position that we're in. But okay, you need to realize that you play top teams, and now we can build on those performances and then show maybe against other teams that we can get results playing the way we played against them.
I spoke to Scott Parker before the Liverpool game, and he said that he still believes that Fulham can stay up. Do you? Do the squad?
I mean, it's for me personally, it's hard, but that doesn't mean like when I show up in training, I give 100%. When I play the game, I'll give everything to get a win. I'm a very bad loser, whether it's in training or in a league game. I just wanna win every game. So it's hard, but I show up every day giving 100%, and I will until the last game against Newcastle. Even if we were to be relegated before, I will still give everything on training the days after and in the last game.
Is that almost what the rest of the season is about, no matter whether you stay up or not? Is it about building momentum for next season? What are the aims for this last period?
I think it's just just play game by game. Try your best in every game. Try to get as best of a result in every game. Talking about momentum for next year might be difficult, in the sense that you don't know what's going to happen, how many players are going to leave. Obviously, we've got a few decent loan players. Then maybe other players might leave. A lot of new players might come in. So building momentum might be hard in that way, but you just want to end the season in a positive way, as in for ourselves, for the club, and for the fans.
Oh, talk to me about Scott Parker. What's he like as a manager?
I think he's the type of manager that he was, is as the type of player he was. A very, very good player, as in he wants to play from ball possession, but also he always gave 100% off the ball, and he's hard. So that's how he wants to play. He wants us to play with a lot of gut. Is that what you say? Yeah, dare to play from the back, take a little bit of risk, but don't take too much risk, and still be realistic in if the ball needs to go long. If you just need to kick it long, then that's what we have to do, because he wants us to play, but he doesn't want us to commit suicide.
What's he changed from the previous manager?
I think just he wants to play a bit more. He thinks more of ball possession and wants to take a bit more of risk on the ball. But like I said, he wants us also to keep it real, as in if the ball needs to go long, then it'll go long.
What's been his message on the training ground this week, building up to the Man City game?
Today was like he emphasized when we have the ball, but he said obviously it's going to be hard. We're not going to have the ball all the time, but if we have the ball, we need to be smart about it, so that it gives a little bit more of a breather. Because if we might kick it long all the time, the ball is going to come back straight away. So also we need to be smart when we have the ball, that it gives us a bit of a rest against a team like Manchester City that will dominate most of the ball possession.
Because everybody expects Man City to win this game, does that take the pressure off you guys? Can you sort of play with a bit more freedom?
More freedom, not really. I mean, obviously everybody expects us, but we just want to do as good as possible, and going relaxed into that game is maybe not the best solution. I mean, being very stressed about it isn't either. but you still need to be sharp when the game begins, and so we need to train hard and try to play as organized as possible as a team, and then we'll see what happens.
You've played against them twice already this season. What do you remember about having to defend against them?
That was very hard. I mean, I mean, yeah, it comes from all sides. I've told loads of people, like friends, that for me personally, they were most impressive team to play against, because danger just comes from all sides, and they just wait for us to make a decision for them. So as soon as we make the decision to step out, then somebody else from them will move, and the space comes clear, and they'll just exploit it. So yeah, hard game.